quick 3-day trip to Walt Disney World. I'm just spending 3 days. I'm going by myself. I just really want to go see all the 50th anniversary decorations that have gone up and just do a little exploring on my own. So I hope you come along. So for this trip, I'm trying to keep my costs down. I'm just staying 2 nights, and I'm using some hotel points for Wyndham and some my Southwest miles for air. I like the proximity of the Wyndham Disney Springs Hotel. I can walk to Disney Springs, and they have a bus service for the parks. Wyndham offers bus service from their hotel, but you have to sign up the day before, and it costs $14 round trip unless you use the special secret code that they will give you when you check in. On this trip, I'm actually getting a annual pass. So I've already purchased it, but you have to go to guest services to pick up your actual card. So doing that first. I not only came for the 50th anniversary decorations, but I also wanted to come and see all of the Halloween decorations they had up. They're always so amazing.
This is all so magical!
in the circle in front of the castle are 4 different sets of the 50th anniversary statues. I'm heading over to the People Mover. It's a great way to get out of the heat and get off your feet for a little bit and just people watch.
Authority People Mover, your quiet and carefree highway in the sky. We invite you to sit. And now, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World. If your future includes shopping, then you'll want to visit Stock Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy. At the Tomorrowland Speedway, put the pedal to the metal and speed towards the checkered flag in your very own race car. You know, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
Space Rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your Star Cruiser and join me on this daring space mission. I'm going to see you on Earth.
This time it's laughter thereafter at Monsters Incorporated, so drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated Laugh More. Share the fun. As we approach the Tomorrowland Transit Authority station, our Grand Circle tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops.
Well, the Jungle Cruise standby line is 120 minutes, so I'm going to pass.
See you real soon. Why? Because we like you.
This is the view from my room. Paid a little extra to have the Disney view. to have my Mickey waffle.
On your time machine to close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your...
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has sailed through the universe of time. And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover there? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today, and then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping of plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented them. The ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching an intriguing new subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans create a powerful empire. To move their armies around, they build a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first World Wide Web, and it's leading us into the future. But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance. Now, communication technology races headlong into the future, and soon people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before. By now, we're all communicating from anywhere on Earth, and in 1969, from somewhere else.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first, very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. What if everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own house? There's just one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our Spaceship Earth. For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that we'll take and make together. See you in the future.
Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the
Voilà, venez, suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Oh, les errants, les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. En commun? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Poussez-vous. rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte.
Oui, ma chérie.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
Right this way. You are always welcome at Bistro Shady.
Way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride.
SV2 requesting clearance for departure.
SV2, you are cleared.
Initiate liftoff sequence.
Initiating 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
We are go for launch.
Aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the eastern seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
It's looking right down there. You'll see the Epcot parking lot. And if you can find your car, I will give you a free bottle of water. Welcome aboard the Centauri Space Station. You're going to make your way past our grow zone, which is where we grow some of the vegetables on our menu today.
SV2, we are on our final approach. Roger that.
If you look above, you'll see Centauri Space Station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SV2 coming in for a ride.
SV2 cleared for arrival.
Prep docking checklist.
Gravity generator active.
Check.
Don't get complete.
I would like to be the first to officially welcome all of you on board the Centauri Space Station. You guys can follow me right through the open door. I said through the open door. And down the hostess who will take you to your table.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy, friends.
You can always see the Earth from this restaurant. However, you can see the moon is coming at us. That's new. There's an astronaut in one of the windows, and sometimes there's space stations. So fun to watch.
SV1, you are cleared for departure. Initiating descent in 3, 2, 1.
Your journey back to Epcot will be a smooth and quick one today. So enjoy the ride.
Adios, space station. See, it's Florida. I see how it's Florida. Wow. Everybody hold on.
Epcot is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers.
Welcome back to Epcot, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Well, let me hear. Bye again.
All interplanetary travelers present a current passport and the necessary visas prior to leaving the spaceport. Passengers requiring assistance should visit the nearest spaceport information.
I'm sure he is losing. Is that a dog or a man? I have no idea. It looks pretty goofy to me. I love this job.
Just make it quick. We're scheduled to depart in a few minutes.
Then there's no time to lose. Off with you. Go on. Shoot. Toilet droids. What? Oh, now this is malfunctioning too. This could take longer than I thought.
We're scheduled to depart in a few minutes.
I'm in line for Flight of Passage. The line's moving quickly and it's only a 60-minute wait.
Hi, and welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying Banshees and their environment. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on Banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves.
Time for breakfast, so I'm going to Starbucks and gonna get a sandwich and a drink and sit outside and enjoy the people watching. I love It's Tough to Be a Bug, and I've got just enough time to go to that before I head for the airport.
Which may be too intense for some viewers in our audience today.